What's happening, everybody? James Graves Brown, your host of Ordinary Joe's Extraordinary Stories podcast here. Just wanted to stop by and make a quick video to say thank you to each and every one of you guys out there who's been supporting the show, watching the show, telling your friends about the show, and also to all of my guests who come on here and been super brave, vulnerable, told their stories. There's been a lot of taboo and sort of out there stories, and these people have just been so brave to come on here and just be super open, honest, and vulnerable. And I appreciate every single one of you, to my guests, and also to all of you Joes out there who are watching regularly and helping us grow the show. Now, I am going to ask all of you one favor. Please go tell somebody about the show. Share it on social media. If you know anybody who wants to be a part of the show or has a great story to tell, or if you have a story to tell, go to ojespodcast@gmail.com and let me know your story and that you're interested, or get a hold of me on social media. I will do my best to reach out and get you scheduled, and we'll get you on the podcast. Now, the other thing I'm going to ask everybody to do is rate a show, review a show on any podcast platform, like, subscribe, share, comment, do all the engagement stuff on all of the platforms, because that's going to move us up the list to share it with other people, so more people will discover the podcast and we'll be able to create more content. Now, I am in the studio, but it's not the studio that you know. We changed the studio up, so I wanted to give you a quick studio tour for season 3. This is what you're gonna be seeing. Here we go. Boom, look at that. We moved the couches from my office. We had these couches on season 1, but it was in the other room. We moved them in here. We moved this spare room into the other room, so this is now the podcast studio. Fully intend on getting the Ordinary Joe's Extraordinary Stories podcast logo put up on here, and maybe at some point when we're growing enough, we can get somebody to fact check here with like a computer setup or something. This is my spot. This is my guest spot. The decor will remain. All of these guitars and guitarra are fully functional. I just have the holes covered right now with the microfiber towels until I get hole covers to stop the feedback, because it is kind of loud in here when they echo. So yeah, here's what you're looking at. Obviously, I'll have the window closed when we record, but yeah, this is the setup that we have. I do need to move these because all the light is projecting this direction, creating shadows. What I want to do is I want to get wall mounts for these lights, and then that'll free up space with all those stands off the floor. Got my camera for me, my guest camera for my guest, the wide angle camera, and a backup camera in case for whatever reason my guest camera turns off and doesn't record everything. We've got merch, the one gift I was given by Shanahan during his podcast, which is coming up. I was also given, I think it was episode 32 or 33, Anthony Tapia gave me that coin right there from Santa Fe. And then the mayor gave me this coin right here for Rio Rancho. Look at that. We're getting guest gifts for the podcast, which is really cool. This is being recorded towards the end of season 2. It's the first week of February right now, the 4th or 5th, and I'm currently on a break right now. I'm taking a 2-month break, January and February, to not record so I can get caught up on the podcast, get ahead of the game, and then start recording again in March, season 3, and then I can start releasing almost immediately after season 2 ends. Now, I will take a 2-week break at the end of season 2 releases just to kind of separate the 2 seasons and make it feel like it's actual seasons, but season 2 ends in April. And then 2 weeks later, season 3 will start releasing. That's where we stand. So that's that. And I just wanted to make a quick video showing you the new studio. Thank you all for your time. Thank you for all of the support. Thank you guys all for helping me out grow the podcast. Thank you to all my guests for coming on here and sharing your stories and being vulnerable. It really means a lot to me. I never thought this thing would get I know it's not huge right now, but I never thought it would get to where it is. So thank you all. Appreciate you. And we will see you on the next episode. Bye-bye.